Today I'm going to style my hair with a product that reduces frizz, provides a strong, long-lasting but flexible hold, leaves my hair soft and shiny, and it lasts for a couple of days. Even better, this product is lightweight, making it perfect for my fine, lower density curly hair. The product that I'm talking about is the Innersense I Create Curl Memory, and I actually have a sample of it. I didn't buy the product. So I've got a couple of samples. I've been testing this out for the last 2 weeks and I am in love. So I'm gonna show you now how I style with this styling jelly, as they call it, and what my results look like. So I washed my hair, but as I got ready, it started to dry, so you can see it's frizzy, you know, not ideal. So I need to wet it down and then I will start to apply the styling product. Like this is not wet enough to work with. If I styled my hair like this, it would not turn out very well. So I'm gonna cover myself so that I don't get completely soaked and just wet down my hair. Okay, now that my hair is dripping wet, you can hear it. That's how wet you want it to be, especially with this product. I have found that damper is not better. The wetter my hair is, the better it turns out with this specific product. So I really want to make sure that it is dripping wet before I start applying my product. So I don't have anything in my hair right now. I shampooed and conditioned, rinsed it out, and I'm going to go straight into applying the styling gel. I'm going to split my hair into 2 sections. Remember, I don't have a lot of hair, so I don't do a lot of sectioning, but if you have more hair than me, which you probably do, you want to split it into more than 2 sections. So this product is pretty thick. Oh, I'm dripping all over myself. So actually, my stylist gave me a sample, and you can see in here, like, it doesn't fall out. It's pretty thick, but it's extremely lightweight. So it's just like a thick texture, but it's not because it's heavy at all. Actually, when you look at the ingredients, it's got very, very light ingredients in it. It's a bunch of extracts, plant extracts, aloe, glycerin, a couple of humectants in there. So I'm wondering how well it's gonna hold up in the humidity because of these humectants. I haven't spent much time outside since trying this product out. But again, very lightweight, so there's no like butters in there, no oils, and it's protein free. But again, it's got sucrose and glycerin in the top 5, which are pretty strong humectants in there. So that's why it's lightweight, but at the same time, it's not ideal for really humid conditions. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work if it were actually really humid outside. But so far that hasn't been the case, and my hair has been really happy. Okay, so I applied it all over, and my hair is still very wet. Like if I scrunch it, it's dripping, so that's good. So I am going to kind of brush it through and scrunch it. I'm still playing around with this bounce curl brush that everybody loves. I do have a video where I tested it out, and I did not love my results. They were fine, they were okay, but I think I'm doing something wrong. So I am going to section a little bit for this part, just because I don't want the clumps to be too big. So I'm just gonna brush it. I'm just creating the clumps right now and getting the product through my hair. Oh, I can't get these alligator clips to not yank my hair out. So in trying out this product, I have found that it has a very strong hold. Even though it's lightweight, It's pretty strong. It lasts me a couple of days. It's really, really good at reducing frizz. So if you struggle with frizz, you're going to love this product. But it is a strong hold, and it does not give me a strong cast. It's a very light cast. My hair never gets a cast. So if I get a cast with this, I'm going to bet that most people are going to get a cast with this product. So it probably will give you a cast, but it was really, really easy to scrunch out. Very soft, so I wouldn't worry too much about the cast being too hard. Another thing is that this is a curl enhancing product because of the humectants high up on the ingredients list. It's really good at enhancing your natural curl pattern. And so it's kind of like a 2-in-1 because it's a strong hold product that defines and enhances your curls. You can skip a curl enhancer, or you can add that effect to your routine if you didn't want to add another product. So if you struggle with your hair getting weighed down easily, like I do, or you just don't want to add another product but you would like the effects of a curl enhancer, this is a great one to use because it's naturally curl enhancing. So it makes a great single styler. You can layer a cream under it if you need to, or a leave-in conditioner. Again, I didn't have anything under my hair, and you saw the amount that I used. This is pretty concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to microplop because my hair is still a little bit wet. And then I'm going to glaze in a little bit extra product. So I find that when I do this, it really enhances the curls, it locks in the clumps, and it dries a lot faster than if I didn't do this. So I'm just pressing a couple times over and over, just trying to get the excess water out. This does remove a little bit of product, which is why I'm going to glaze in a little bit extra now after I finish this. Okay, so now I'm going to take a very small amount of this product. So I'm just gonna dip my finger in here, kind of like not grabbing it. Here we go. So just a little bit on the tip of my finger. I'm gonna wet my hand, emulsify, so I can really get it all over. And I'm just going to scrunch in that little extra bit just to make sure that I didn't remove too much product when I dried it with the towel, the hair towel. Okay, and that's it. All right, so now I am going to diffuse my hair and I will show you what the results are. All right, we are done diffusing. I have let my hair settle for about 10-15 minutes, and these are the results. So I do have a cast in my hair. I mentioned that it gives me a little bit of a cast. It's very light and easy to take out, but look at this curl enhancement. I mean, I've got so many tight ringlets. This is more than normal. And you can see that it is pretty separated, so it's not like a lot of big clumps. Part of that is that I used the bounce curl brush, but I have styled without this brush and had very similar results. So I think the ingredients in this product help my hair to not turn into massive curl clumps, which is really good. It's that extra definition that it's giving. So I really like that. Now I'm going to scrunch out the cast and fluff my hair up a little bit. So it comes out very easily. You can see I don't care if I cause a little bit of frizz because that'll give me some volume. So look at the difference now from each side. Actually, let me fully shake it out. All right, so there you go. This still has the cast and this has been fluffed out. Let's do the other side. This side did kind of clump into some big curls, so I'm gonna separate them, because that makes my hair look really thin. I don't want that. See, like this is all one. Just have to be careful not to cause any frizz when you do this. or just not cause a lot of frizz, really. Okay. It's actually still slightly damp right here in the back, but the rest is fine. And let's see. Okay, so now we are all fluffed, and I really love the way my hair turns out with this. Like I said, it's super defined, really, really enhanced. The curls are very springy, very minimal frizz. Very, very minimal frizz. I also do not refresh when I have used this. So that's how I know the hold is actually strong, because I don't have to refresh it the next day. Whenever I use a light hold product, I always have to touch it up the next day because I just lose all definition. It just gets like really fluffy, and the curls are pretty much around the face, especially this part here. This is the part that always struggles to hold its shape. You can see here how there's a little bit of frizz here. This is very normal, but this is a much better starting point. Normally when I'm done diffusing, I have to add a little bit of product to this section right here. So the good thing with this is that I don't have to refresh, which everybody loves, right? So it's definitely long lasting. It's definitely got that flexible, soft feeling. It leaves my curls shiny, so they don't have that textured kind of salt spray feel that you get with a lot of products that give volume. So I can have volume with this. It doesn't weigh down my hair, but I don't have to use a texturizing product. So if you're one of those people that likes volume, but you don't like that textured feeling, then this gel might work really well for you. Let me show you the back. So overall, super pleased with the results of this gel. I really like the formulation. I love that it's lightweight. I love that it's water soluble, which is fantastic because it's not going to build up on my hair, which means it works really well for hair types that struggle with buildup. They struggle with over conditioning and being over moisturized. This is probably a gel that works for all curly hair, which is really hard to find. I would say maybe high porosity hair would need something sealing over this because of the humectants in it, and it doesn't have any polymers. So maybe high porosity hair would need a topper with this, but for most curly hair, this would be a really great gel to try out. If you want to find out more of my favorite products for fine, low density hair, products that give you volume, definition, and a medium to strong hold so that your style actually lasts for more than a day, then watch this video next. It's called The Best Products for Fine Low Density Curly Hair. You'll learn my top picks for styling products for fine, lower density curly hair. Just click the video you see on your screen and I'll see you there.